All right, guys. So welcome to this live session here with your host, Dre Day FX. So as we do every weekdays, we look at the Forex indices and the metal markets. So today is Friday. Happy Friday to everyone. Hope you had a great week overall. And let's get on to it. We're just gonna look to see exactly if we have any news today. As you know, on Fridays, I do not take any setups or anything like that. We're just going to look to see exactly what happened overall. And depending exactly if we have something brewing, we will see it together. But don't think we have anything here. Most of the new move were made yesterday and today. So we're going to look into it right now. So let's look at Forex Factory for today, the 30th of May. So we had the German prelim CPI month to month. So based on the results here, it was same as forecast. So that's good. Retail sales negative here in German compared to the forecast. That's minus 1.1%. Then you have the Spanish flash CPI. We're expecting 2.1. We only had 1.9, so that's negative. And three, money supply. So we got 3.7. It's at 3.9. So that's good. And let's see here. Italian Primo CPI. So we had a lot of CPI news today. So it's at 0.0%. So forecast was 0.1. So negative. And we have the core PCE price index for the US. So 0.1. That's what is expected. And we have the good trade balance minus 87.6 billion. We're expecting minus 142.8 billion. So this is good news, pretty good news in regards to the good tradings. And other than that, let's see, promo income. It's 1 month to month, so 0.8, 0.3. So that's good. Yeah. And for the rest, we got news at 9:45. That's the train PMI. And you have the revised UOM commerce sentiment at 10. So usually on Fridays, we're not going to be here for a long time. Hey, Leon, hope you have a great day. But we're going to see exactly what's happening here in the market overall. So since our live yesterday, I think we had some sales set up here on the indices that came in, and you had the what is it called? Yeah, German German 40 setup that came in. So make sure that y'all can see my screen. It should be good now. Perfect. All right, so if we go back on the alerts from yesterday, so we had so those three, the euro, we had the gold, euro USD, GU, and DXY on our live, and afterwards we had at 11:45 my time, we had the NASDAQ, US30 and S&P 500. 30 minutes after, so at 12:15. So we had all of them were sell setups, and we had German that gave you a buy uh, at around 4:45 this morning. Okay, so let's look at all of those setups. I'm going to look at German first. All right. So German, we had that big sell setup here yesterday. So that was the best trade of the week so far. Now we have a retracement in the upside. Now it's retracing a little bit. Then you have US30. So you had a sell setup here, consolidated, and now it's starting to go down. So that's perfect. You have NASDAQ, same thing, did the same move, sell, consolidated, and dropped right now. S&P 500 did the same thing. So doing the more or less the same move here overall with the indices. Beside the German, it was going up here in regards to let's see here, retail sales. Yeah, retail sales was good, but we have the PMI, the CPI, sorry, for German. So it was good. So that's why German is starting to reverse. So that's the reason why. All right, perfect. Now we have DXY. So let me make sure we see the details correctly. Perfect. So DXY, like we said yesterday, we were bearish on DXY, so bullish on Euro USD and GU. So we did had a small retracement here. Now it's consolidated here. But overall, it was a sell on DXY for the week. And Euro USD, let's see. It's going up, retrace, started to go up again. GU, same thing. Up, started to retrace, got up again. And on USD, we had a buy here, and now it's sold off here, right here. Right at, I think, Asian session, yeah. So Asian session, we had a sell at this morning at the Asian session. So overall bearish here on USD. Let's see here. So that means so USD CAD bearish. That's exactly what we have. Swiss USD Swiss, sorry, same thing, bearish. And USD yen, same thing, bearish. We do have Euro CAD. It's going to start to go bearish here. Still in indecision. And we're going to look at Euro yen. Very bearish here since basically the start of Asian, it was selling off here. So I know a few people are trading Euro yen, so we're expecting to go bearish here overall. We had bearishness here at yesterday on our live. And finally, we're going to look at the crypto. Crypto is going down. That's pretty good. So anyone that wanted to fill up their bags in regards to crypto, good time to buy right now because it's in discount right now. Even Bitcoin went down to 105. Yesterday it was 106, and XRP is at $2.19. So that's perfect. Great. So GU EMXAI 5-minute buying setup took this trade. So GPAUD on the 5-minute chart. So let's see. So GU on the 5-minute chart. GU 5. So anyone that are new to my live, I'm just going to present myself. My name is Dre. They call me Andre, but my Forex name is Dre Day FX. So I've been trading for the last 12 years here in the market, starting in 2013. Learned a lot, and in the last few years, I learned myself to code, and I coded my own indicators here. So what you're seeing here is exactly property of me and myself. So basically, you have multiple indicators here. I'm just gonna break it down here for you in a few minutes. But first, I'm just gonna load that EMXAI that Leon, that is one of my clients here and been a member for the last few years with us. And he has access to what I'm showing you guys right now. So let's see. All right, so this is the first indicator that I created here that is called EMXAI. So it's basically different type of confluence here. So you have the ADX, so average directional index, and you have the volume-based calculation. So it's called the VWAP. And you have also a point of control, so POC. So if you don't know those terms, those are really technical terms here in regards to volume-based indicators. So, and when you combine all of them, it's going to give you some setup like this. So on the 5 minutes here, you have a retracement. Unless, let me check on the 15. And remember, Leon, Fridays, it's better to sit on your hands because this is where they're going to get you in regards to a consolidation and all that stuff. The best trade, if you look at the 15-minute, it was a sell, and that's what I was expecting on GU. There was a retracement, but if we look at the 5-minute again, yeah, it's pretty choppy. So yeah, it's consolidating right now. So the reason why you have a sell here is because the ADX was late, and the confirmation was done off of the ADX. It may start to retrace going up again, but personally on Fridays, better to stay out of the shade. Okay, you have to talk about that. Okay, perfect. Hey, how are you? Great. Welcome to the live. Have stop loss at 1.347. All right. So let's see. So you have it at 1.347. So that at the swing, yeah, exactly. So at the swing low of that move, so that's perfect. So if you're holding on to it, that would be the best bet. But like I said, it may start to continue going up, but overall, if we look at the, I'm just going to look at the 1 hour just to make sure. Yeah, it may continue starting to go up because we did had a we did have the move going down here, and if we put a fib from that swing to that high here, let me do that right now. I'm just gonna remove the drawings. Perfect. Oops, I'm just gonna close that, and we're going to remove everything, put our fib from that swing low to the swing high. Boom, boom. So what do we see here? It went already almost at 61.8, 50%. So we should expecting to go longer here overall. So that trade may hit for you, Leon. So, but if it hits your stop loss, it is what it is. So that's the first indicator here. I'm just gonna open this. So this is EMXAI. So on that indicator, you have basically you have a pattern here in regards to different signals in different time frame and the time that the signal came in. And you have the market status. So if it's indecision, bullish or bearish, it's going to tell you exactly what it is. So right now, that's why I said, Leon, right now it's indecision. So it's basically in consolidation right now, consolidation phase. So it gave you the last signal that was a buy. And I'm just going to close that here. Yes, in the last higher time frame signal that was a buy here. All right. So this is the first indicator. The second one that we have is Wyckoff. So Wyckoff is the Wyckoff method included with volume-based indicators here. So same thing, POC VWAP. And it's going to give you exactly the dashboard here in regards to the higher time frame. For our setup, since we're trading intraday, usually on our settings, on our sessions, the higher time frame will be the 1 minute. So that way we have more signals coming in to scalp. And same thing, you have the market status and decision. So exactly the same thing as the other one. And it's going to give you the last signal here that was a sell, and the previous day signal that was a buy. Okay, so and all of the indicators here that I'm showing you right now works on any time frame. So you could just change your time frame, and it's going to give you the updated information here based off of the time frame that you're using. All right, and finally we have the high-low level. So this indicator here gives you support and resistance levels here that will help you in regards to putting your stop loss and your take profit and where to put them. All right. So for example, let's say you were in, I'm just going to open the Wyckoff just for example. So let's say we were in this buy. What you have to do is really to look on the left side and see exactly which other level price went previously. And usually you put your stop loss at the previous low or the previous swing. So based off of this this setup here, the previous swing was right here. And as you can see, you have a level here that was a support level. And your TP would be in different at a different levels here at the top. So you have one here and you have a new one that was created here. So when you have a new one that is created, it's the best time to get out of that trade. So based off this trade, you will be out of the market right here when the resistance is created. All right. So you have multiple. I'm just gonna go on indices, for example. Change. You see here, so let's say you were in that sell, always look on the left side. I would put my take profit at the previous support zone. So that will be right here. And after that, as you can see, price consolidated and it's bouncing off of that support. And now it's starting to go down. So so that support is basically switching as a resistance because it's bouncing off of it in the downside. That's pretty much it. Let's see here. The setup is different. Yeah, broke market structure on the H1, yeah, and GU Wyckoff on 15-minute buy setup. Yeah, exactly. So yeah, so you have buy setup here, and if we open EMX, you had a sell right here. That was the best sell here, going down. All right, so 9:23, so still less than 7 minutes before market open at New York. And if you have any questions, just put in the chat. And if you have any other market you want me to look at, I'll be able to look at it with you guys. So I finished the back test in regards to the automation in regards to German 40 yesterday. So I did the back testing all day yesterday. So pretty good results here. Overall, it was 70, I think it was 70, 74, 70, 76% win rate. And since 2020 until now, it did almost 3 million, and yeah, a little bit more than $3 million in 4.5 years. So that's pretty good. So the last one I need to backtest today will be NASDAQ. And afterwards, we're going to make sure that everything is working fine in regards to prop firms, especially FDMO. So everything is working good on that. And if that's the case, within the next week or so, we should have the automation fully automated and working good here. So basically, it's going to be based off of the 4-hour time frame, and based off of that, the system will take trades. Basically, we'll scalp the market here in the upside or the downside, depending exactly on where the market is going. So that's one other product that we have here at Dre Day FX management. So if you want to have any, if you have any questions or you want to book a call with me, you could always go on my YouTube channel. There should be a Google form link there. Click on it. Make sure to fill out the form, and should be getting back to you within the next 24 hours and see exactly if we're a good fit here in regards to working with me. And that's pretty much it. So we'll see what's happening here in a few minutes. Other than that, let me check. I don't think we have any news at 9:30. We have 9:45. We have change PMI information. So expecting 45.1 if we look at the Forex factory, so we need to have something, the result needs to be at least 45.1 or higher to be good news. If not, it will be a bad news event. So we may have some movement here in the market overall. All right, so let me drink some tea and wait for setup. So not expecting anything today on our session, because most of these signals were already triggered yesterday and over the overnight, especially for German. So we just have to recess and see exactly what's happening here for the end of this month. So it's the last day of trading day in May. So already 5 months passed for the year, so that goes fast. So still have 7 months for the year here left. So even though it's going to be summertime, we're still going to be able to trade. So we're still going to have sessions here. They'll be done over the summertime, and by then automation will be running, and should have some good result overall. Really happy that everything is lining up right now. So just waiting for the back test of Nasdaq to be completed, and eventually I will do the Forex pairs. But when the indices are working fine, I'm pretty sure the Forex pair will do the same. So I'm not stressing about that. All right, so less than a few seconds here left before market open. So we're gonna be going on Nasdaq. Just gonna take myself on Nasdaq to see exactly how the 50-minute candle will react. So we are trading under that previous support line on the 30-minute higher time frame. So we'll see exactly if it's going to start to break and maybe react to it and start to go lower. But I don't think I think it's already finishing going down. So it may start to go up and started to start their move here for the next week. But this is the end of the last Friday of the month, and it's the last week of the month. So that's why you need to be careful when you're trading uh, on what the market wants to do. So I'm expecting to have some bullishness here overall on the 50-minute chart. So market open right now. All right. Look at the GU. Yeah, GU is trading down right now. Yeah, so Leon, like I said, I think you should be out of that trade right now. Market is trading down right now on the 5 minute. And remember, I told you that EMX is, if you're using Wyckoff, focus on Wyckoff. If you're trading EMX, focus on EMX. But most of the time, Wyckoff will give you the signals before EMX. And you have to make sure that it didn't hit the previous support or resistance line here off of the 50-minute chart. So 50-minute high low. So if I change that to 15, as you can see, there was multiple levels here on the 50-minute chart, especially a previous support and a previous resistance and a previous resistance here. So it went directly to that zone and started to reverse. So if we put a horizontal line, there was multiple components here that the market may start to reverse off of previous levels. So if I were you, just monitor that trade, but I think it's reversing off of you right now. So because you have to remember the XY is still is currently bullish here, even though after a reversal. We're expecting a bullish movement here because we did had a sell here. So the sell was already done on the XY, so expecting to go long here on the XY. So that's why you need to be careful and to see exactly where the market wants to go. Could you do a let's see here. Crypto. However, request yeah, won't be long here. I'm just gonna see what you wrote. All right. Okay, so you're talking about that's for XRP. So let's see. Let's see. XRP. So let's look at we're gonna look at the floor, okay, on XRP, and we are going to remove everything and just look at the naked charts to see exactly what's going on. All right. So I'm just gonna remove that. So if you see, I had already did a breakdown of XRP on the 4 hour before. That was a long time ago when the price started to go up here and started to do a bull flag. But as you can see, it's still doing a bull flag. So if you see currently, I'm just gonna put a trend line. And we're gonna start from the top here. And we're gonna extend the line to the downside, okay? So more or less like this. Right? And you see the fib, those levels here. Can you see like an actual bull flag forming right now? So this is it's only a retracement here off of that big bull flag that it's doing. So right now it did the previous low was right here. I called it at the $1.50 or 60, more or less. Yeah, it was at $1.60. Yeah, exactly. So when this move came in, I said it's gonna start to go up and then go down and it's gonna do a big push in the upside. So we're waiting for this price action here to be breaking in the upside after that bull flag is finished here. So it's almost done. The bull flag is almost done here. So just wait a couple of weeks, and it should be bullish here overall. And if we open, I'm just gonna I'm gonna open this. So if we open Wyckoff on the 4 hour, so on the 4 hour, we were bearish here since that point. Okay, so the next setup, the next signal that we're expecting is a buy. So as you can see, I'm just gonna change my settings on the 4 hour. I usually put it at the 6 hour on the higher time frame, more precise. So you have a sell here. Right now we're waiting for a buy. So for now we're still bearish on XRP. So I'm waiting for a buy setup here to go long. And as you can see, the indicator is more or less pretty accurate here overall in regards to where the market wants to go. So right now, still bearish here on the index on the crypto. Even though I think today or yesterday we had the XRP convention. So overall, even the Bitcoin convention was 2 days ago, I think. So normal that the market is going down right now. And remember, we also have the tariff that was affected. There was a pause on the tariff, and now it went back on. So so pretty strange times here in the market. So I'm expecting by the end of June to have a rally on the crypto. It has to, because we're almost at the point that the crypto bull run should be starting here. So right now we're hitting a plateau overall. Right, makes sense. So we're waiting from the, yeah, exactly. Exactly. So it's exactly, it's still buying season. So basically, it's only right now the market is on a discount overall. So it's 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 really in discount overall. So I hope that answer your question in regards to XRP. Yeah, in XRP we trust exactly. Yeah. I don't know if you know that in the UAE they approved the tokenization of real estate using XRP. I don't know if you're aware of that. So that means that you're able to buy and sell real estate using XRP. So everything will be back off of XRP. So you're able to buy a house or buy a condo or a villa uh, in the UAE with XRP. So it was approved on the 20, I think the 24th of May. So if it's been a week or so, less than a week. It was last Friday, last Saturday or last Friday. So there's a lot of news coming in here in regards to XRP. So if you didn't invest in it, you're missing out. Me, had my position here since 50 cents. I knew about the XRP in 2017. So when it was at 20 cents. When I looked at the white paper, I knew that the bank were going to use it, and that'll be the new financial system that they're going to be building off of. So that's why I'm pro XRP. Bitcoin is more of a value based crypto. So it's really, I would say it's digital gold, but XRP is it's most likely being used everywhere eventually. So don't be surprised if eventually your bank will tell you that they're gonna offer you some crypto products, and one of those crypto products will be XRP, and the bank will be using XRP to do cross border payments overall. So it's going to be more efficient and really fast. 3 to 5 seconds to do a transfer. That's no joke. Yes, I heard for this. Yeah, exactly. So that's going to be amazing. Amazing. So 9:45. So no signals here. Like I said, not expecting any signals here today, guys. So for the next like 15 minutes, we're just gonna answer your questions. Not a lot, not a lot to see. What I can do? Let me check what I can do here. Um, I could show you guys the results of the back test that I did in regards to the automation. Yeah, exactly. So let me show you guys results of the back test of the automation. So if you're new to the live sessions here, I do offer services in regards to automation eventually. So right now there's really a small group specifically, so not a lot of people will have access to it. But I was going to show you exactly the results that we had, especially for US30 for the last 4.5 years, so since COVID. So I just did a back test just to make sure that it's working fine, and I'm just going to show you the results here. So let me this, and I'm going to share my other screen so y'all can see. All right, so let me know if you're able to see my screen, guys, so I can explain everything. So just say yes that you're able to see my screen. Just type the number 1. All right. So let me know if you can see my screen, guys. All right, I think should be good. So let me start explaining. So basically, though this data here that you're seeing here is based off of the 4-hour chart. So basically, I just wanted to make sure that with the automation, we have the right direction, and by knowing the right direction overall in the market, you should be increasing your profit overall month after month. All right. So this is from January 2020 until May of this year, 2025. All right. So overall, we had 106 trade, and we had 71% won and 28% loss. Okay, so pretty good winning rate. You see the amount of short and longs that were taken, and you see the amount of short and long in profit. Okay, so, and if you see here, that's basically 1.8 million for shorts and 2.4 million for longs. Okay, and remember, this is a demo environment, guys. So those are not a real account. So it's only for back testing. So past performance cannot guarantee future results, as always, but give you a good indication, exactly a good idea of what can be done here with the automation. So as you could see here, in 4.5 years, it did 4.2 million in profit, net profit. Gross profit was 5.1 million, and gross loss was almost 1 million. So that's why you have the 4.2 in overall. And if we look at the max drawdown, this is the max drawdown overall for 4 years. So that's 145K. So that's not a lot compared to the amount of profit that was done overall. And you have the the profit factor, that is really important. It's give you exactly a ratio of what should be expected here in regards to the system. So basically, it's a profitability factor, and it's at 5.71. So that's really a lot. So anything above 1 is a good system. So it's at 5.71. Okay. And for the rest, let me check if there's something else that I could show you guys. For the rest, everything is good. And this is, let's say, this is the lot size. So I started that account started with 200K account, right? And the lot size from for the 4.5 year of testing was the same, and it was 6.5 lots. Okay, so on a 200K account, 6.5 lots is not a lot. You could go up to on a 200K. Personally, you could go up to like 30 standard. So 6.5 standard, that's pretty good. All right. So that's pretty much the overall results here. And as you can see, this is the time here, 29th of December until May 27th of this year. All right. So that's pretty good here overall. So I'm still doing the back test with NASDAQ. I was going to start that today. And I'm just going to test out the automation here on the prop firm on especially FTMO, so to see exactly if everything is working correctly here overall. So I hope you guys are pretty excited here in regards to the results that you saw. Let me go back here on TradingView. All right, so we're back on TradingView. So if you guys have any questions, just put in the chat. We're gonna close out the session here in a couple of minutes. It's gonna be done at the top of the hour. So if you have any questions, it's the time to do so. And like I said, I always do the live sessions here weekdays, so Monday to Friday. So New York is at 9 a.m. Monday to Friday. And we do have a London session here Tuesdays and Wednesdays at 2 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. So all of the time is Eastern Standard Time. So London session Tuesdays and Wednesdays at 2 a.m. and New York session 9 a.m. Monday to Friday. So basically, we'll just go over the indicator here that you saw here, guys. And if you have any questions in regards to how it works and everything like that, if you want me to analyze anything, I will be there to help you out. And if you want to have access to those indicators here, or you want to work with me, make sure to go on the Google form, fill up the form. I will contact you within the next 24 hours. And we're going to see exactly if we're a good fit here in regards to trading, working with me. And you're going to have access to me 24/7 in regards to Telegram. So you could send me a message and I will answer you for sure. So let's see here. Amazing result of indicator. Looking forward to start trading ASAP. Yes. Yeah, so I'm just waiting for the back test for NASDAQ. I'm gonna do that after this call, after this live. I'm gonna be working on that right away. So that way it's going to be done by the end of end of today. And in the meanwhile, I'm going to make sure that the automation is working fine with FDA mode to see exactly if there's anything adjustment to be made. And if that's the case, we should be good. We should be good. So, and that was running like all day. And the back test was every month, Monday to Friday. So no days off. The only thing that we need to make sure is regarding the news. So for sure, when news will hit, we need to pause the automation for less, like maybe for 10 minutes, 10, 15 minutes, and restart it afterwards when the news event is done. So the result includes news events too. So couldn't pause it, but it's all good. But it's pretty awesome results for sure. For sure, for sure, for sure. So, all right. All right, guys. So, if you have any questions, it's the final call for questions, guys. If not, we're gonna close this session. Like I said, no alerts. I'm not expecting any alerts right now because most of the alerts came in already before. So if you have any questions, guys, don't be shy. Just put it in the chat, and will be able to answer you. All right. So make sure to like and subscribe to my channel, and leave a comment if you're watching this the stream on replay, and I'll be able to answer you. And always, if you want to have access to these indicators here, so I have this one here, the Wyckoff AI. So and all the indicators that you're seeing here, guys, is something that I coded myself. So I'm a coder too at the same time, and I trade. So when you're able to code and you're able to trade, you're good. I also have this indicator here that is the multi time frame analysis indicator. So it's giving you the high low, the previous day high low, and the middle range of pricing for the previous day. You're able to look at the previous week too. So if you go here on the settings here, I could close this and open the previous week. It's going to give you a new box with the previous week. So it's give you the range for the previous week right here. So based off of that, you see that the market, based on the previous week, it was trading lower than the previous week. Okay. And same thing if you want to look at the previous month. So compare April to May, give you the range right here. Okay, so May's range here was pretty big. So it was trading above that previous month range. All right. So those are indicators and information that it's really important to know in regards to trading. So I have all the tools here for you guys to understand overall. So that's good. So great session. Thanks a lot, Day Day. Looking forward to see you next week. All right, perfect. So thank you so much, guys. So we're gonna close it out right now. So thank you to being here this week. So we're gonna be on the live session next week, Monday, 9 a.m. as always, with me, Dre Day FX, and we're gonna look to see exactly if we have any setups here overall in regards to the indicators that I have here. And if you have any questions, as always, send it to me here, or send me the message here on YouTube, and you could fill out the form, Google form, if you want to work with me and have access to those indicators here to help you succeed in trading overall. All right. So that being said, guys, I wish you a wonderful day, and we'll talk back on Monday. All right. Peace. Oh, Leon, please check. Please check S&P move. We have for POC. So, signal. Yeah, okay, let's look at the S&P 500. Let's say we have a 4-hour POC sell. Yeah, that's what I was expecting. It should be going down. If you have a 4-hour sell, that means that market should be going lower in the upcoming weeks, the upcoming week. Because as you can see, I'm just gonna close this, and I'm gonna put myself on the 4-hour. Boom. So if you see, pretty sure if you put a fib from that swing low to that swing high, you should be expecting a retracement here off of the 4-hour. I'm just gonna put the fib. All right. So if you have a sell here, that makes sense, because we do have a big fair value gap right here. It was going higher, higher, and if you put a trend line here on the upside, it broke that trend line. So it's retesting that previous trend line. I'm not going to put it. Okay, let me put it for you guys. Visually, you should see it, but all right. So if you see this, oops, I'm just gonna move this. Boom. So if you look, that was the previous trend line. So you have a fib. You have a previous trend line that was broken on the 4-hour. Now it's starting to bounce off of that trend line, starting to reverse. And it did I think it did a higher low right now on the 4-hour. Yeah. So it did a higher high here. So that was the previous high, did a higher high, should be going down. So first level should be here. So it has to broke this previous swing low, and then afterwards, if it broke that swing low, it has to continue going down towards the next level. He said 4 hours, higher time frame, sell last on one candle. Please check. Okay, so so that's what the POC. Doing a little POC. POC IV8. All right, so POC V8, you have sell signal. So it may start to retrace and will start to go down. So remember, it's a 4-hour candle, so pretty normal that it's gonna maybe retrace going up, and it will start to go down. I call 4-hour candle. Let's see. Yeah, same thing. Yeah, POC and Wyckoff at the exact same place. So it's at the exact same place, Leon. So I'm expecting to go short overall with the indices here in the upcoming week. That is that okay? Yeah, let me know if you're good with that. I just yeah, exactly. So it is short. Yeah. But remember, this is a 4-hour candle, so it's gonna take some time to materialize. So you see, you had that 4-hour sell here, 4-hour buy. Now you have a 4-hour sell. So remember, it may start to retrace and start to go down. So just be careful about that. All right. Perfect. So if there's no other questions, guys, we're gonna close it out, and we'll be back here on Monday, same time. Yeah, I just did Leon. The Wyckoff was the same. Is at the same exact same place. See, it's at the exact same place. Wyckoff is here. POC is here. It's at the same exact same place. C'est quoi qui dit là? All right, so see. Okay, so I heard your message, your message, Leon, on Telegram. Like I said, you're gonna have the alerts, okay? Regardless if it's a Wyckoff or POC. As you can see, the alert came in at the same time, right? It's the same thing. Okay? But the thing is that sometimes, not all the time, you're gonna have a retracement. It gives you the alert way before the move is gonna be taking place. So for example, if we look at this signal here, it's the exact same thing. So you had a sell here. You had a sell here. It retraced for 4 hours and started to go down. You have a buy here. It gave you a sell candle. It was a buy. It was a sell candle. Doji did a burst. So you have to wait until the market does what it needs to do. So the 4-hour candle is just starting here. So we're going to see exactly if it's going to retrace going up and then start to go down. But you have to wait to see if see it play out, because you're not going to have, it's not going to go down right away. But overall, it's telling you that it's bearish. Everything is, it says bearish, sell, everything is selling. So just, and you have to remember you're looking at the 4 hour. So wait until that 4-hour candle close, or go on the lower time frame and see exactly a best time to enter off of that 4-hour signal. All right, perfect. Okay, you should see the bias here. It's the bias is showing bearish still, even on POC. POC is bearish. All right. Is that clear? I just want to make sure that everything is clear before we leave. But if you have any other questions, that's no problem, guys. I'm still available. But if there's no questions, we're gonna close it out. But let me know if you understood everything. All right, no problem. Okay, perfect, great. So that being said, guys, I wish you a wonderful end of the week, a great weekend. We'll be back on Monday for another session with me, Dre Day FX. So remember the time, it's 9 a.m. and you should have, just make sure to subscribe to my channel, open your notification bell on all posts. So that way, the next live, you're gonna see a notification here when I'm gonna be live again. All right. So that being said, guys, I wish you a wonderful weekend and have a great one. All right. Peace.